Welcome to Mrs. Anderson's Nutrition and the next episode of the Nutrition Through the Ages series. In this video, we will look at nutrient needs during pregnancy. The demand for certain nutrients can increase or decrease throughout our lives as our bodies grow and develop. Nutrition during pregnancy is especially significant because mom's dietary intake influences the future health of the baby, as well as mom's strength, health, and recovery during pregnancy and after childbirth. And it's important to mention here that research shows most pregnant women do not meet recommendations for vegetables and whole grains, which greatly reduces the opportunities available to access many necessary nutrients. So let's start with the macronutrients, the types of nutrients the body requires in large amounts. Carbohydrates, fats, and protein are what make up our total caloric intake. Carbs are important for energy. They are our brain's primary choice of energy, and they are also the top choice for the growing fetus. Because of this, low-carb diets are not suggested for expecting mothers. Carbohydrate elimination diets can affect brain function. So choose nutrient-dense sources: whole grain breads, crackers, and cereals, fruits, veggies, and legumes. Next, we have fats, which are not only important for long-term energy needs, but crucial for supporting all of the new tissues and cells developing. Omega-3 fatty acids are especially important for neurological development, eye development, and fetal brain growth. Cold water fatty fish, avocado, nuts, seeds, and plant oils are all good options. Lastly, protein is necessary for tissue, organ, and DNA development. Most adults get plenty of protein, but vegetarians and vegans may need to make a concerted effort depending on their diet quality. Poultry, fish, beans, lentils, eggs, dairy, nuts, and seeds are all great sources. Now let's take a look at micronutrients, the nutrients we require in smaller amounts. During pregnancy, some nutrient demands can increase by almost 50% due to the growth of the uterus, the placenta, breasts, body fat, and increased need for energy. Folate is a big one as it is needed for cell division, and cells divide so that living things can grow. There is a critical demand for folate in the first 28 days, as this is when the neural tube, what later becomes the brain and the spine, actually develops. So many pregnant women do not meet the required amounts. Green leafy vegetables, lentils, whole grains, and enriched foods are all good sources of folate. Vitamin B12 also has an increased need during pregnancy, largely because it is needed to metabolize folate. B12 is easily obtained through animal foods, meat, dairy, and eggs. The need for vitamin C also increases because as vitamin C transfers from mom to fetus, there is a decrease in vitamin concentration in mom's blood plasma volume. Many foods are rich in vitamin C. Citrus, fruits, peppers, and numerous other fruits and veggies are good ideas. Vitamin A, D, calcium, and iodine are all necessary during pregnancy, but not at increased amounts. A balanced and varied diet should adequately provide for these nutrient needs. Keep in mind that with vitamin D, that women with dark pigmentation, limited sun exposure, and/or non-dairy diet adherence are at a greater risk for deficiency and may require supplementation. Iron is necessary for red blood cell formation, and deficiency can actually harm the fetus. Women of childbearing years often have poor iron stores due to menstruation. Meat, fish, poultry, beans, peas, and lentils are all good sources, but supplementation is often prescribed. Zinc is needed for DNA, RNA, and protein synthesis. Red meats, shellfish, and fortified cereals are good food sources. Lastly, sodium may be beneficial to reduce during pregnancy as it increases bloating and fluid retention. And that about does it. Follow the link below to learn more about what to eat while pregnant and see the resources for the info provided. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and have a great day.